Hey guys, welcome back to our single player Let's Play series, and in today's episode we may hopefully finally begin construction on the house. Let's hope for it. It's taking so ridiculously long to find a mesa, because we are wanting a lot of hardened clay, and it's just taking so long. I have not I've not found one mesa so far. And this world, like I know I've said this world hates me a lot. But it just keeps getting more and more apparent. Like, all that stuff happened where I died and everything, and then I lost tons and tons of stuff. And why? Oh, it's because that's weird. Anyways, and I lost all that stuff from the world, from us going into the world in an older version of Minecraft, on accident, of course, but it was still a thing that happened. And obviously, I guess in a way that's my fault. That's not the world hating me, but still, it sucked that it had to happen. And yeah, so far, I'll give you guys a little status update on finding the mesa. Basically, every single direction you go, well, okay, this direction, that direction, that direction, that direction, and that direction. Oh, in that direction. If you go about 1,000 to 3,000 blocks in that well, I mean, right here even, actually, on this side, it's like right here, but on all those sides, you hit an ocean before. I mean, on this side, there's like deserts and everything, but you don't. There's not a mesa, and you just end up hitting just a wall of ocean all the way around. And then from about here to all the way probably out there, there is nothing but cold biomes. So taigas and what else? There's taigas. There's like just tons of extreme hills. Like, this entire world is just littered with extreme hills biomes. And that's so much as I can think of. Oh yeah, I found an ice plain spikes biome, so we can mark that off our list. And yeah, it was pretty cool that we found that, actually. At least we found something, cause that definitely is cool. Also, I found, like, there was this weird chunk border loading glitch thing, and I think maybe there was, I don't know why, but it was just like, I honestly have no idea. It was like, I guess there was, like, it was a plains right next to a taiga, and I'm assuming that it just sort of loaded weird. But as you can see in this little thing that I'm showing, it actually, like, it formed a village inside of a taiga. So it was pretty cool. It was like a snow village. Let's see, what else do we need to find? We need to find a mesa. Oh yeah, mega taiga. And more diamonds, because that's just a constant thing. You always have to find more diamonds in Minecraft. And let's just take this sign back. But yeah, so currently, the only direction I haven't explored at this point is there's a very small sliver. Like, if you go in this direction, that's like the one last point that I can go. Past that, if I don't find a mesa from that, then we're going to have to either just keep traveling through a ton of snow biomes or go across this ocean. And I don't quite want to do either. I mean, oceans are smaller now since, a couple updates ago, but they're still big. I mean, they can still be like a couple thousand blocks across, so it's still pretty hard. And if I'm going to be traveling, I still want to have a horse with me. It makes the traveling so much easier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I want to show you guys something new that I did. It's kind of a precautionary thing so that we don't lose all of our stuff, like especially in that exact same situation where, you know, I accidentally went into the world with the wrong version. It doesn't mean it can't happen, but it still could. So we'll go back here, and you can see right here, I actually used MBT editing tag things to change the world names of my two main worlds that I play in, which is my, you know, Let's Play world, my test world. These other two worlds don't matter too much. I play in them, but I normally don't play in them with snapshots. But you can see right here, I have this and for my Let's Play world and my test world, made them different colors and stuff, but made the version in a very dark color. And if I ever need to edit it, I actually can just go back through and, like, let's say if this week's snapshot, whenever it comes out, I'll just do that, and it works. But yeah, so it's pretty cool, and hopefully it helps out with, you know, that situation from, or keeps it from happening. But yeah, I'm going to continue on the Mesa search, and also once I think, like, I don't know, like, I want to give you guys like an estimate of how long it should take, but to be honest, like, with how much I have explored of this world, we should have found a Mesa by now. But it's, I don't know. There's just so, like, I don't know. I've went in basically every direction, like I've told you guys, and I have just not found one yet. So I don't know. I guess we are going to have to see. Yeah, it's just going to be an ongoing search. So I guess what I'm going to do next, I'm going to explore that final direction. If there's not a Mesa, I'm probably going to give you guys a little bit of an update on that. And I'm going to have to travel across the ocean, probably. I would just, like, go across all the cold biomes, but they're already like 2,000 blocks away from here, and then I already went like 2,000 blocks into those cold biomes as well. So, like, it's pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, also, I'm not sure if I did this last episode or whatever, but now, forgive me if I'm wrong about this, but this horse, I don't know if I had him at the end of the last episode. I found him back, like, before, how I went exploring for a Mesa, and then I lost my first horse. I took another horse out to go find it, and then I lost it. I found the second horse that I took to go find the first horse, and that's actually this one. And then yesterday, while I was exploring for a Mesa, I not even, like, I had gave up on the search for the first horse because I could not find it where I thought it was. And then yesterday, while I was exploring, I found it, and all my stuff that I had on me at the time was still there and everything. And how I found it, I mean, it was literally like 3 or 4 thousand blocks away from where I thought it was. I don't know how my guess was so off, but it was. But the sad part was, it had like extremely low health, and I got like 10 blocks away, and it fell off of a cliff and died. So I went back to the other horse, the first horse, but I was able to get the iron armor and stuff off of it. And now we've retrieved all saddles and armor, and also I had like a diamond and stuff on me. I guess I had found like desert temples and stuff. But yeah, so that's good. And actually, I don't know why I did that. Let's just do this. And, oh, we are filling up on space. Actually, let's just do this. Save space. We aren't going to have that much quartz anytime soon. But yeah, so, it's getting nighttime. I'm gonna sleep. I'm going to try to find a Mesa. And if we don't find a Mesa over there somewhere, then it's going to be a very long search. And this episode, well, it's probably been a while since the last episode, if that's the case. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that stuff, and I'll get right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I am just now confirming that we are basically on just a huge island. I did go in that diagonal direction from our base, and this is what it came out to. I've explored all the way up the coast of it, and if you go that way, it just leads to the original desert that we found that doesn't have a mesa or anything in it. And this way it's just like swamps and birch forest mostly. So that's the gist of our search. There does not appear to be anywhere else to go. It really sucks. This does mean we are now going to have to go across the ocean, basically, if we want to find it. This means basically any direction away from our base except for that one. That direction being west. Yeah, so basically any direction away from our base except for west is ocean, and or leads to ocean, and that way the west just leads to a bunch of cold biomes, so no chance of finding a mesa very easily going that direction, which does stink. But yeah, so looks like the search does continue, and this episode is going to take quite long to make due to trying to find a mesa. But dang it, horse, get out of the water. Float, swim. There. Okay. But yeah, so I'm definitely not going to stop though, because I want to find a mesa so bad, guys. It's not even funny. Yeah, you can see this is the desert that we found previously, and yeah, I'm just gonna use it as a shortcut to get back home, because if we cut right through it, we'll for the most part be at home. But yeah, so it's gonna be about it. Let's see. I guess I will start traveling across the ocean. Let's just make sure that we've already raided this. If it's the same temple that I'm thinking of, then we have. Just get the stuff, and let's see. Look down this hole. Can we? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, we already raided this temple. So yeah, let us just head on back home. I guess we'll get a little bit ready, and then we will start our journey across the ocean. And I think I'm just gonna take this armor and saddle with me across, and I'll find a horse over on the other side to take along. Yes, this way, you know, we don't have to go without a horse. But it looks like for the next little bit, for me at least, it is just a bunch of boating now. So yeah, I will update you guys if anything special happens, or we find something important, or something such as that. And yeah, be back. Well, I'll be right back with you guys, but for me, it's gonna be a lot of traveling. So yeah. Alright guys, so we are not having any luck. I have been searching. Well, it has been about 2 hours since since we last talked. Actually, like 2.5 hours ish that I have been searching. And for about the last hour, I have been searching this one desert alone. Uh, it it this desert is literally like a 700 by 700 area, um, with the occasional savanna and plains biome in the middle. I am pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure that I have searched the entire thing and I have not found a single mesa. I've got a ton of loot from it, because I found a bunch of temples, like, desert temples, which is pretty great. But other than that, we have not found a mesa, and it really sucks. I can't believe how unlucky we were getting with this. Like, I felt like, don't worry about this temple, I've already looted it. But I felt like for sure with this, like, since there was so much desert that we had to find it, but still didn't find it. From here on, I'm probably going to go into some of these plains because there was a lot of plains along the outskirts of the desert, and go in and try and see if maybe there's more desert on the other side of the plains. But that's as much as I can think of. It's really, really difficult though, man, to keep going. It's just, I've been searching for so long. I don't know, guys. I'm exploring this last little bit of this desert. Well, I've probably explored like 50% of it. Sorry about the jitteriness. I'm generating new chunks right now, so it's kind of laggy. But I just wanted to mention to you guys, actually, I had a new idea while I was exploring. I mean, it's literally only been like 2 minutes for me since I last talked to you guys, but I had an idea while I was exploring this that I mean, if I don't find a mesa, probably within this desert, like this huge desert area. Oh wait, I've seen this desert over here, but oh, this is a separate part of the desert, isn't it? Okay, cool. Well, anyways, if we don't find a desert or a mesa in this huge area though of deserts and savannas and everything, then I think I'm probably just going to go into an external program and just find the location of the nearest mesa. Um, and it's looking like that's what I'm going to have to do, because finding a mesa is just not, like, it's just not happening. I don't know why. But it's just not. We should have found it by now. I mean, like, I found that ice plain spikes biome, and there's less chance of that happening than a mesa. Way less chance. Actually, I can even say the same about like a mega taiga biome. Of course, we hit ocean over here. Doesn't that figure? I could even say the same thing about a mega taiga. Like, I found an ice plain spikes biome before either of the two, and that's the rarest biome in the game, as far as I know. Oh well, no, I think the mushroom islands, or mushroom biome, mushroom islands biome, something like that. I believe that's probably the most rare, but still. So guess I'm gonna keep searching. And it's looking like the chances of us just having to use an external program, that's gonna be what's happening. Yeah, see, still just water, all the ocean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep exploring. I was hoping possibly, if I started recording, maybe I would for some reason get even more lucky and just find a mesa on camera. That would just be awesome. But yeah, that doesn't seem like the case. So yeah, like I said last time, I'll be right back with you guys and give you guys a little bit of an update. I just can't believe it's this difficult to find a mesa. Oh, chicken jockey. That's awesome. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's stop getting distracted and go ahead and cut. Okay, guys, I see something right over there, and I'm pretty sure that's a mesa. Let's hope so. I actually did look up, like, I went on this thing where I could see the seed and looked for a mesa, but this mesa is about, like, from what I can tell, I should have had to travel at least another, like, 2,000 blocks before I would have found this, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know why this is so much closer, but whatever, I don't mind. Um, so as you can tell, we are now playing, as you can see up there at the top of the F3 thing, we are playing on a new snapshot, whatever, boat, just run away. We're playing on the new snapshot, and yeah, it's been about a day since those last recordings. Yeah, so this is really awesome. I was really unprepared on this trip. Like, I forgot to bring so much stuff. Um, but yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to dig down, do a tiny bit of mining. I'm going to get some obsidian and flint and steel and stuff, and then I'm going to make another portal here. And this way we can travel nice and easy between the base, because we are... Oh, sorry if you could hear that, that was my phone. But yeah, so we are about 12,000 blocks away from home. So yeah, it was a very, very long journey. And this is the closest mesa to our base, which is just freaking ridiculous. But what you gonna do about it? So yeah, I'm gonna make another portal, and it is going to be awesome. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. I can't believe we finally found this. I've been looking for so long. And you take the cyan and the hardened clay and like this. Yeah. And we got cyan clay. It's about time. Let's get building. Alright guys, so I'm loving this. We're finally getting stuff done around here. It's turning out pretty good so far. I've been farming some birchwood, as you can see by all these saplings planted along here. And yeah, unfortunately it looks like we're gonna have to call it an episode because I don't know. I don't know why. We're just basically out of time. I feel like we really haven't got anything done in like the past 3 episodes basically. And in a way we haven't, but now we'll finally be able to get on track and actually get stuff done, because now we are actually have the clay and we have the snow and we have all the wood and everything. And yeah, also the reason why I planted some cacti here, well, you always need to farm cacti and stuff, and same with sugarcane. I just planted them just because whenever I planted these I thought of them. But cacti, I had to plant these because I needed to make cyan clay, or cyan dye, which is the green dye that you get from cacti, and then lapis. So yeah, and we still have 21 left, so we can make quite a bit more. Although I didn't, whenever I was last actually at the mesa, I didn't actually collect a ton of clay. I just happened to get like 2 stacks or a stack and a half from just kind of doing a tiny bit of caving there. I had to do a little bit of caving because I needed to get the obsidian for another portal. But yeah, so this is what we have done so far, and we're finally able to start working on this. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Also, I just marked Find Mesa off the list. And yeah, I'm so happy that we finally found this. It's really, really good. Also, I believe we can knock this one off the list. We are we are pretty much done for that. And done with this. Yeah, so we just need to find, yeah, just need to find more horses. And I have a bunch of signs left. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's do complete modern house slash base, because I believe, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do it, but I believe it's going to be our base slash our house. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this episode, guys. I believe this is episode 7, so that's cool. We are getting along in the series, getting along slower than I would like, but whatevs. I'm starting to become a lot happier with my channel and stuff lately, though, because as you guys know, at least if you're subscribed to me and stuff, that I am actually doing videos other than this single player Let's Play. And that's been my complaint a long time on my channel, because I've only been doing one series, and it kind of bored me, I guess, because of that. But now I've got a bunch of different like mini game type videos going up on my channel, and also I have things like Titanfall that I upload. Like I uploaded yesterday, and I will be uploading a second one soon. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm starting to really like it. Although there will be a second episode or second video for Titanfall, but I don't think after that there will be any more, because I'm probably like, it's just me playing the beta, Titanfall beta, and I'm probably not going to buy the full game. I really like it, and I would, but there's other games that, like, I don't have much money to spend. And if I'm gonna have to spend money on games, it's not going to be those, because those aren't the primary games I want to buy. At least not this year. Yeah, so, I don't know, I mean, if I can, I would really like it, and I would definitely do more videos on it, because Titanfall is really fun. It's probably the first first-person shooter that I've had as much fun as I have with it, other than maybe Team Fortress 2 or Battlefield 3. But yeah, so anyways, that's going to be about it, as I've already said a couple of times. And yeah, I'm the ZZman 2000, and see you guys next time.